Hi. I'm Ted Snowdance. 9 years ago, I revealed through journalists that a U.S. intelligence agency that I had worked for was engaging in the mass surveillance of its citizenry. As a result of this revelation, I've been exiled in Moscow with my wife Linnie, who happens to be a very talented self-portrait artist poet. Say that 5 times fast.
Do you want to try and schedule an apple picking trip next week?
Perhaps. I just always worry that we may be kidnapped and tortured.
Did you know that in 2018, Russia was the largest importer of apples in the world?
Good morning, Nim. Yes, I did know that, and now they're third behind Germany and the UK.
Yes, and do you know why that is?
I have a feeling you're going to tell us.
All right, so in 2015, Putin had a company ship like 143,000 trees from Italy to Krasnodar in the Black Sea.
Oh, and what's your point?
My point is, I guess, that if you give a man an imported apple, he'll eat for a day, but if you take a man and force him to go apple picking on an imported apple orchard, you get a divorce.
You know, that would be a funny joke if you weren't listening in on our private conversation.
Teddy, I promise I wasn't listening in. I overheard when I was on my way here trying to seek a brief asylum.
Dude!
Nim is an extremely skilled British cyber hacker who happens to be a degenerate gambler. He's also our next-door neighbor who is entirely too comfortable in our apartment. Right now he's hiding from our landlord, Mr. Lebedev, who I am almost certain is a Russian spy.
Is the shithead in there,
Please,
Ted?
you gotta help me, all right? I'm behind on my rent. He wants to stab me.
I just want to stab him.
Just a minute!
Right, look, I accidentally went to an underground Bitcoin casino. I lost everything. Oh my God. I'm gonna get it back as soon as I figure out how to win at Bitcoin roulette.
Hello, Ted. Sorry for bother. Have you seen freeloading neighbor of yours? He's a month behind the rent.
No. He was here earlier, but I don't know where he went.
Okay, no problem. But there is something else I want to talk to you about. If you don't mind, I come in. Hello, Linnie. What lovely outfit. Do you have selfie photo shoot later today?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lebedev. I actually just had one, but I'm off to see the eye doctor now.
Well, you don't need to hear him, that's for sure.
All right, goodbye, my love.
See you soon.
I smell electric cigarette. Mango pineapple. You two don't smoke.
It's an app I'm working on.
It's very realistic. Anyway, I come to let you know that vacant unit on floor will be filled later today by another American.
Oh, really? Do you know the new tenant's name?
It's secret, but I can tell you it rhymes with Schmeffrey Schmepstein.
What? No. You're kidding. He killed himself. In jail.
Yeah, sure. Next thing you tell is Nimi's in hiding behind curtain.
Oh, God!
Asshole!
You have end of week for rat, or I'll come back and shoot you. Okay, bye Ted. I go now. Don't worry about new floor mate. He will be gone very shortly. And by the way, if you ever need a good deal on apples, please let me know.
You thought I was a bad neighbor. I had a date tonight.
Ted was working for the NSA in Virginia. They were spying on your smartphones, he would tell ya. But the government wouldn't give him a fair trial because it's illegal to reveal their criminals. So he secretly downloaded files, sent them to journalists in other countries, where he tried to get asylum in Hong Kong, but his passport got canceled and he got stuck in Russia. Yeah.
When you're in exile, you sometimes have to be in exile with other people who are also in exile. Sometimes those people are whistleblowers like myself who saw an injustice and tried to bring light to that injustice. And sometimes it's uber-rich child sex traffickers who fake their own death.
Ted, you seem more stressed than me, and I just got stabbed by a tiny devil.
It's not every day a pedophile moves in across the hall, Nim.
Bruv, this is a safe house apartment complex in Moscow. Please don't be so naive.
Mr. Lebedev said he's just passing through, so maybe we won't even have any interaction with him, right? I'm sure he's got to be ashamed of himself.
Hello? It's your new neighbor. I'm letting myself in.
Don't leave.
Of course not, bruv.
Hi. I'm Jeffrey. I just wanted to introduce myself.
Hi, I'm Ted, and this is Nim.
Oh, hey. I just remembered I gotta call my underage niece and tell her never to visit. Nice meeting you.
He seems nice.
Yeah, he's cool.
I just wanted to say I am a huge fan of yours.
Really? Have you read my book?
Of course. I think it's terrible the way the government can read your email, look at your internet searches. I mean, they can make anybody look guilty that way.
Some more than others.
Ted, are you there? Yeah, I have new eye drops that temporarily impaired my vision.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
Is this your mother?
No, this is actually my legally aged wife who happens to be a few years younger than me.
Who's here, Ted?
It's our new neighbor, Jeff, honey. He just wanted to say hello.
Oh, well, that's nice. Jeff, you should come over for dinner later.
I'm sure Jeff needs to get settled.
Oh, no, that just sounds absolutely perfect.
Oh, great. I hope you like lamb.
I love lamb. It is my favorite.
Of course it is.
What's that, honey?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, does 7 work?
7's perfect. Younger the better.
Oh, I think you mean earlier the better.
Sure I do. I'll see you then.
All right.
I made a decision to move here a few years ago because I loved Ted, and I was proud of what he did, even though it was extremely difficult on me. I'm not sure if I thought it would get any easier, but I also didn't think I would have to eat dinner with a pedophile.
It's a fun top.
Oh, appreciate it.
Oh, Ted! Oh my goodness, this is succulent!
Bon appetit.
A home-cooked meal. This is just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, glad we could oblige.
Now, if only I could find a place for a good massage, I'd be set.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. It went down the wrong pipe.
I was trying to hold my tongue and get through dinner, but I just can't believe how glib you are.
So what do you mean?
You are a literal monster who seems to have no remorse for the reprehensible things that he's done. and why should you? You got away with it.
No, whoa. I mean, I should think that if anyone understood my predicament, it would be you two.
How do you mean?
Well, if I listen to the news, then you're a Russian puppet and you are a stripper.
I used to teach Zumba online, that's all.
And all I ever did was be the fall man for somebody much bigger than myself. So don't you bully me!
Jeffrey, we are sorry. Truly we are. But can you tell us, who were you the fall man for?
Ted, I know I'm talking to a snitch bitch. If I told you that, I really would be a dead man. Excuse me.
Oh my God, did the hanging finally kick in?
Honey, don't be mad.
All right, heard the head hit the table after that long-ass coughing fit and figured that Ted poisoning his drink finally worked.
You did what?
Don't worry, we have a plan.
And what would that be?
We're gonna sneak his body back to his apartment in the middle of the night.
And then I'm gonna stuff him like he did all those kids on that island. And I got this, an AI voice modulator chip. Really, all it does is play back audio from his depositions down the throat. I don't think anybody's gonna notice.
That sounds like a foolproof plan.
It will be, once I move in and become roommates with the stuffed pedophile corpse.
You're doing all of this to get out of paying 1 month's rent?
And to help your husband, and to bring justice to an evil man, right? Also, he paid 6 months in advance, so it'd be pretty wasteful not to.
You know, I'm going to bed. Good luck cleaning up another mess.
Darling, wait. Don't go.
Chicks, man.
I was just trying to do the right thing.
You're a brave patriot, okay? Now help me move this dead body before it shits itself. Oh no.
Ted, it's me, your landlord.
Now I'm gonna shit myself.
Don't shit yourself and act normal.
I'm not gonna be the problem, all right? The AI voice modulator chip needs at least a few minutes to boot up. Don't let him in there flat, all right?
Okay. Coming! Hey, Mr. Lebedev, what's up?
Tedic, you do not have to keep crack door open. I know what is going on.
What do you mean?
I know about Jeffrey. Coming over for dinner. I ran into him when I drop off mailbox key.
Well, we're just wrapping up dinner right now, so maybe you could come back again next time.
I thought we have nightcap.
You know I don't drink.
Okay, more for me. Oh my god!
I can explain.
You invite Neem and not me?
I'm sorry, I just thought I'd let things cool off after the stabbing earlier.
Ted, that was during workday. It is off hours. You know I don't bring work home with me.
Tell that to my spleen.
Shut you up! Jeff, how was dinner?
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment, right?
Good joke. Where is Linnie?
She went to sleep early?
Boys time! Who wants to do shot with me?
I'll do one.
How about you, Jeff?
Say again?
Do you want some vodka?
Say again?
Do you want to have shot?
Yes, sir.
Good man.
Mr. Lebedev, will you help me grab the shot glasses from the kitchen?
I feel they are small glasses that you could take with one hand and 3 fingers. But okay. Okay. What do we drink to?
I have vacation homes in New Mexico, Palm Beach, New York, and Paris.
I see where you go with this.
You do?
Yes. To beautiful places we can no longer go. Na zdrowie.
Cheers.
Who's up for a number 2?
2 counts. 1 count of soliciting prostitution and procuring a minor for prostitution.
Okay, Jeff, you have enough. I take home.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, suit yourself. I go watch reruns of Perfect Strangers.
That was a close one.
Tell me about it. How much glue did you put on his hand? Well, that went as well as it could have. Now Ted will argue with Linnie, who's gonna threaten to leave, but ultimately won't. I wish Bitcoin Blackjack was as predictable as those two. Wouldn't lose so much money. Still have my family. God, I miss her.
Linnie, I didn't know what else to do. I was thinking about the greater good.
Oh, but while thinking about the greater good, I never crossed your mind.
Of course you did, but I knew we'd deal with it like we always do.
See, that's the problem, Ted. You can't keep making these crazy decisions that affect the both of us without consulting me first.
I promise the next time I poison someone, I'll let you know.
No, I don't want there to be a next time. I'm thinking about going back to America.
What about our apple picking plans?
Oh, they're as dead as Jeffrey Epstein.
Dead like when he faked it?
No, dead like that.
Are you kidding?
I'm serious.
sorry I brought his body in here. I just have to wait a couple hours to transport it back to the apartment at the optimal time. Listen, I realize now that I spent so much time worrying about the government paying too much attention to its citizens that I didn't pay enough attention to my most important citizen.
That's not enough, Ted.
Please pardon me for being an idiot, or my heart will be in exile forever.
It can't be that easy.
Nothing worth fighting for is.
That doesn't make any sense.
Love never does.
Stop trying to hack my forgiveness with trite romantic bullshit.
Okay, I'll stop trying to hack your forgiveness. I'm even gonna stop apologizing. Instead, I'll make you a promise to never keep anything from you ever again. Please give me one more chance.
All right, fine. But you're on thin ice.
Luckily, it's cold in Russia.
Do you think we'll ever be able to go home?
I hope so. But for now, we're each other's home.